Szevasztok! Bírjátok a rajzfilmet? Én rohadtul bírom. Komolyan mondom, tehát vagyok 38 és bírom. Főleg a Batmanről van szó. Érdekes figura. Igazából a Telltale Games ugye megcsinálta a Batmant, illetve a Walking Dead-et. És roppant jó megoldás. Tehát gondolok arra itt, hogy ugye a rajzfilm az papír alapon készül mindig. Az nem olyan élvezetes. Ha viszont te vagy egy interaktív szereplője a rajzfilmnek, az viszont marha vicces. Tehát ez nem egy bonyolult játék, igazából gombokat nyomogatsz össze-vissza az joystickon, viszont marha hangulatos. Csak mondjuk azt el kell nézni, hogy olyan láma vagyok, hogy többnyire mindig a rajzfilmet nézem, és elfelejtem nyomni a gombot. De hát ez a legkisebb probléma. Most így hirtelen mindjárt beleugrunk a dolgokba, és megnézzük, mi az, amikor a rajzfilm létre kell, és aktív szereplője vagy. Tehát ez nem olyan, mint a nem is tudom, erre mi volt az? Volt egy rajzfilm, ami csak úgy nézve, csak úgy el voltam magadnak. Na ez pont nem az. Tehát mint aktív szereplő vagy itt jelen. Méghozzá... Egy pillanat, csak közben itt... Megint szórakozok a madzagokkal. Szia Andris! Hát igen, na mindegy, vágjunk bele. Aztán hogy lesz, ami lesz alapon. Igen, most ez a DLC-ket. Nagyon jó. Közben a macska, mint buzégalja a joystickot, mindjárt játszik helyettem. Jó. Na, jó, csopassuk. Azt mondja, hát ott now, mert fingom nincs, vagy nincsen. Biztos volt, tehát ez akkor mindenkinek szar, akkor van, de Telltale nem biztos, mindegy. Lássuk a macit. Play Custom Edition, Shadow Edition, Extra Settings. Custom. Megvettem valóban. Ó, van szezon passz. Na szóval, na így fog kihozni játék. Rajzfilm nyomjuk. 5 epizódban. Csapatjuk az elsőt. Jó, mondjuk ezt nem így kellett volna. Basz ki. Szóval, nem mindegy. Az a helyzet, hogy megnéztem a játékot, tehát mindjárt újra kezdjük, hogy lássátok az elejéről a rajzfilmet. Bele fogunk botni kapásból az írom.
Thank you everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not...
Annyira vagyunk, hogy hol ezért. Jó, egy kicsit... De tügős egy indul, de jó lesz ez. szar. Igen, klasszik. Nem azt kérem, hogy az emlékezett. Ja, voltam beszélni, játszik. Nem, ez nem az, ezért azt mondjuk, ez nem az. Nem, az azt hiszem PC-s volt. Egyik nem rossz, meg az összes egyébként PC-re. Egyébként beszélés ott van a... Mi volt az utolsó?
Thank you everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Várja. Septics. No. Beszarsz. Ne beszélt újra kezdve.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Akkor
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Itt van Harvey Dent, tessék. Itt még nem két arc.
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
Stunned silence. Well, that is how Mayor Hill is going to feel when we crush him on election day. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Lehetőséget válaszra.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Mindjárt próbálunk majd feladatot eszkabálni össze. Kérem megjakulása. Audio videó. Nem. Jó, megyünk. Most igazából fogalmam nincs, hogy felirat milyen nem volt, vagy csak ilyen figyeltem. Itt van leosztás, így néz ki a irányítás. Összítő? Hát igazából nem tudom. Nem tudom. Mert van két Batman játékom és fogalmam is. Tehát ez tudja előzmény rész.
I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
Akkor marad az, hogy akkor menjünk így izébe általában, és akkor...
So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone. Relax, it was important. Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. Tonight, I noticed I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face specifically with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, A new face for Gotham.
Aha. Most azt mondjuk, hogy azt lehet is használni, de lesz az új arc elleni harcba.
Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too. You know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, you can start with a few hands.
Ezt azért elvárnánk. Mindenféle elbaszott nyelv van, de magyar az nincs. Tehát ez dühítő. Tehát ahhoz képest, hogy ezért rajzfilmről beszéltem nektek, hogy rajzfilmet nézünk, interatívba, nagyon adja egyébként.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to Bob and Regina's
játékban tényleg nem fúj, itt ülsz ki, ez a tévé, azt mondja tévé előtt is nézed, tök hogy róla rajzfilmet nézni. De közben ugye te művesz mindent.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from
Oké,
a pothole on Main
elvileg
Street.
próbáltam benyomni a feliratot. Settings. Audio, videó. Látod? Tehát itt elvileg kicsi, alacsony, közepes. Ja, jó, oké. Na most mutatja. Na persze, elfogadjuk.
But I trust your family.
Itt van az angol felirat.
You believe in Dent, we believe in
Tudod,
you.
patítja az angolt.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But
Popika.
How are you doing?
Bóckoljuk.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Jó, macskám.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Törpe macska. Tektős pintával.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Szóval Gary kiszúrt, hogy véres hajz zakunk, meg azt hazudtam neki, hogy az csak bor.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
So, Mr. Falcone, nyomd be az nagy menüt.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Megrázok a kezét.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Blah, 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 blah.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Beszélgetjük azért? Haverkodásról?
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Ez a csicska, akkor bevenne.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Blah, blah. Puff.
If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Szóval akkor ez volt a bevezetés, még csak igazából a fejét láttátok, nem baj. Akit érdekel játék, úgy is megveszi, hogy megnézi a YouTube-on a promóját. Szóval mindegy, tehát ezek szerint Falconál itt keménykedett 2 kört nekünk, első házakot venni, utána azért be akarta csícskáztatni a személyünket. Csak ugye a válaszokban az jött le neki, hogy azért kapott egy nyitott szájas blokkérdőt.
It's me.
Nem tétel. Feleszik a gumibugyit, aztán ezért jó elpicsázunk az embereik. Szerintem nem tudja ezt a azért sláger. Itt egy kis izégerdán. Első epizód. Hát valami árnyékokról beszél. Most így hirtelen ugrott be miről, de biztos.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force...
Megnézzük a játékhangot. Azt mondja, audio. Jó, nézzük így. Jó, oké, elcsaptuk, meglátjuk.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
És most milyen a hang? Egyébként
not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. This goes camp.
Jó. Oké, akkor megoldjuk. Még lejjebb veszük. Az egyet lejjebb. A masztot lejjebb. Oké, most jön 45%.
Campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we are now on
day
3 of the factory fire. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but
Aha, ezek a... Itt van macskanyag. Pigvin. Gordon. Vicky Viel. Falcon. Gotham City. Igen, bla bla bla. Egyébként fogalmam nincs, mit keresünk. Ja, valami háttérinfo, de egyébként tényleg nem tudom, mit keresünk itt. Aha.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Ja, nézd, hallgatom sorsz egy darabig. Nem volt rossz. Tetszett. Nem végig, mert... most tudom, valami rabba hagytam. Nem volt rossz tényleg. Jack Ryder, az ki? Fogalmam nincs. Meg azt is, mit kell csinálni, mindegy. Nem. Nem. Codex, nem. Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. Legalább tudjuk ezt is.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you
can't. 80-es film benne volt.
More on this after the break.
Érdekes. Na, megnézem. Kíváncsi vagyok rá.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Jó, elraktunk valamit, ami fogalmam nincs mi. Ah, itt van. Dataport. Nézzük. Figyeld a... Kijön a fullos géverszék. Lekkora ülés.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Ja, értem. Ezek a Joker kelmézi patidott a szüleit, ezért sikatolni.
Dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Jaj, vászik kell, refúzni, hogy X-et. Na, baszki. Na, pont ezt mondtam, tehát nézd ezt a rajzfilmet és izé. Néha rottól elfelejtve, hogy izé, választani is kéne valamit.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
És most? Ja, értem. Nem értem. Jó, tartsam be. Ez szart, ja. És mi akkor? Öcsém.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Ez virtuális Google map.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Abba is a macskám ülne bele közepébe.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No, to gumiszerekó. Csapra aztán ez egy csapasoknál.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Yes. I'll be dead. Igen. Aha, ott van valami.
It's been what, 20 years?
Ki az az
Last I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Aha.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Király. Találkozok pingvinnel?
If I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Azt mondja, adjon neki lehetőséget.
Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet.
Igazából lövésem nincs, bármilyen ezért választott, meg eddig Dentnek. Ugye lehet, hogy előveszi két arc, mit gondolnám. Aztán kiderül. Most arra vagy kíváncsi, hogy pingvin, mi azért tökön dolgunk van. Húha, elnyertem egy trófeát, azt mondja. Igazából tényleg nem csináltam semmi, azt olyan kaptam trófeát, de jó van. Oké, megbeszéltük, adjál még sokat. Egy platinát egyből. Figyelj, de Cobblepot Park, beszarsz, Pigment Parkja van.
Where are you, Oz?
No, az megint szarul kezdődik. Jó, hogy ott van két valami. Nagy csezveg is elmentünk. Gyere vissza. Fordulj meg. Hogy? Sétál le. Akkor csompa 2. Tehát. Ha vagy ilyen graffiti, megnézz graffitit. Megnézzük az újságpapírt. Ott van falkolni, tök jó. Csövi? Nem. Akkor menjünk fel. Na most menjünk fel. Itt is körbenézünk. Homeless person. Itt egy csövi. Azt mondja, hogy megnézzük, vagy adjunk neki valamit. Adjunk valamit neki. Nem tudom mi ez.
Thank you, sir.
Köszi, uram. Adtunk neki kis aprót. De rendes gyerek vagyok, baszki. Itt van a Brooklyn kályha. Menjünk melegedni. Mondom én. És nem kell melegedni. Jó, menjünk tovább.
Great.
Várj a szoborna.
Statue, but no eyes.
Azám. Látod, nincs rajta ez egy gumibugya, azt egyben fázik a bundája. Neki is bevásol kocsira, Ali. Nem? Nem? Ne, nem akar. Majd egy punk csávó.
Hey.
Beat it.
Nem akar haverkodni. A szobor? Az mi?
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Cobblepot Park. Aha.
Watch wallet cash.
Fú, figyeld oda! Óra vagy pénz.
Goes through you.
Jött a ezért, punk csávó. Kettő. Na végre akció. Picsázzuk őket.
The hell are you waiting for?
Gyere, próbálj meg elvenni.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Végezz vele.
Gentlemen.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're holding the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Figyeld oda. Ups.
Stay down.
Na, ezt mondom, ezt a... figyeld oda. Benézek a logba. Bakker.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Láthatok, ez az interaktív rajzfilm. A kis csőrös, figyeld oda.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little
Hello Bruce, azt tiszta a feje. Kurva vagy. Nagyon jó.
Woo, that was a little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Köszi a segítséget.
For the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over the place.
This place
is a
wreck.
As far as I know,
it's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
Na baszki, nem válaszoltunk. Picsába.
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought... Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone.
Szóval igen, tehát úgy látom, hogy azért panelünk az megnézi, megadta magát. A komment panel. Nem tudom, mi ez a szinkronizáció oka. Azért próbálom figyelni a kommenteket.
All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
De be van állít valami, tehát az baj, tök egy PC-n vagy azért PS-en streamez Xbox-on. Nem tudom, technika ördöge mindig közbe szól. Azért próbálom figyelni a kommenteket, Teló, ez valami.
Throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce. I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Hát jó. Vár a kocsi. Alfred bácsi azt mondja. Szóval jó lenne most már felnőve ezért gumibugyit, aztán csapkodna ezért ellenfeleket. Már oké, ezért csevegünk össze-vissza mindenkivel. Ez a benézik így. Na figyeld a kis putri. Jövő ott van itt Thomas Marta és azért blablabla. Aha. A fecsóló autó megjöttem.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Na hát az csóringir autó volt. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred, beszélünk
its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this family, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens. for years to come.
Homeless Tanya.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Blah blah blah. Sajnos semmi extra.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens
szöveget. Csak befordulok közé hallgatók. Sikerült.
On the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Kórházat építünk. Nagyon jó.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
Miss Vale.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Az a baj, nem szól döntéshozott cuccokat, mert baszki. Az régi vagy 20 végig játszás, mert nézzé. Azok a szélni majd trófeát. Mondjuk nem vagyok trófea Hunter, de...
I don't make friends with gangsters.
Ja, most Falconért kérdeztek. Nem volt a haverunk, most se az.
That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Hallod, esküszöm, az olyan, mint a izé. Mekkora parasz vagyok.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know
azt mondják, hogy ez egy piszkos pénzem van. Nagyon úzik extra ez Falconról. Jó?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Befejeztük az kommunikációt.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hát kaptunk még egy trófeát. Igazából meg csak pofáztunk össze-vissza, mert döntögettünk elég szarul. De most szerintem tökre baszom, hogy életre nézi Bruce Wayne-nek a kalandjait, majd az életét a játékba. Jó, fiada, megszálltak a sűnök a kecót, visztek mindent. Ajaj.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
Ja,
I know you and
lehet,
the
hogy hagyját felemképpen,
but
a
this one
cégelne.
came from the top.
Szóval így.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition
disappear. Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Na, most tényleg ilyen 50 percen fel van ez egy gumibugyit. Kicsit néződni. Fogadjunk családi fotó a földön. Ja, másik gomb, 50. Öcsém, milyen személetek, de százas kodalámpa. Anyu, apu kép összetört.
Bruce, stay back. Take whatever you want.
Hát, ja, igen. Ezt mondom én is, hogy lassan lehet, most már még gumiruha, mert ez így elég gáz. 50 percig Batman nem is láttuk. Azt jó, hogy Batman játékon játszok. Tehát...
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of
visszaemlékezés. Öcsém.
Really going for the
de tényleg, tehát... Nem az a baj, maga a játék jó. De hogy Batman még nem is láttuk igazából. Játék elején volt kb. Egy 5-10 perces izéja. Játékban nem tudom, ami pont kimaradt.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth.
Most már az idén,
The Gazette received this supposed
evidence
like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of
Still, allegations like this, they'll magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
De tényleg, valaki belegondol már, amikor rajta az a bőr, gumicucc, és hülye velük, hogy pisálja össze magát? Hogy hőre tágul? Baszki.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Család, váltatlan. Gyerünk, nyomjuk a szöveget, süket szöveget. De most már tényleg azért úriván vagy szerkomat vagyunk valaki hülyére. Öcsém.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Szia, Viki. Yes, Viki. Aha.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Viszont Miss Vale. Speak.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family.
No, szadom az a Luci.
I've done nothing but support them, even in its darkest days.
All this.
Csapkodj most óra.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why.
Persze, még egy piros golyót a szájába, az jó lesz. Na, röpkedünk. Most tényleg? Nem áll. Faszom.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, and the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA.
Ja, tehát ilyen
I
azért
didn't
kis
know
csaj.
about this.
Aha,
I
értem.
swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Vágsz?
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one, straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish, other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Ja, most azért Harvey kérdezik arról, hogy most mi van, ezért gyík van, ezért van papírra, így visszak mindent tőlem. Azért bezergálnak. Hát...
And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Egyéb megoldjuk persze.
Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry, I gotta have it
being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Milyen tiplia van?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never
Jó,
mentioned
most terelünk. Most megkérdeztem volna tőle, hogy bár találkoztunk, vagy ilyesmi. Tereljük az témát. Majd mondhatom volna azt, hogy én vagyok Bruce Wayne. Nem jó, mert Cita nőc még lerabolja a baladjék, ezért Catfot is. Mert a rendőrök nem vittek el, szóval... Mentek amúgy.
Selena's new to town. I've been
Selena.
showing her around
Aha,
Gotham,
akkor
introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They have an
most megkérdeztük volna, hogy kitől a tiplia.
I was mugged.
Kira voltak? Még ezt a szöveget. Azt mondja, hogy maszkos emberke.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Láttad az emberkét?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Azaz csapongó pasi.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Do you? Persze.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Ó, figyeld a Harvey virágot, hogy pofázok a nőjébe. Mekkora?
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Most mi van? Most hogy szünet?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
Hova csíri páncélom játékait.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Azt mondja, személyes a kapcsolata a Harvey-val.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna
megkérdeztem, hogy
yet.
Pontosan mondhatom volna, hogy bocsi, hogy tipli a szemed alatt.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
Azt mondta, hogy jó fiú vagyok.
Makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Elvettél valamit, és kell nekem.
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Jó, segítsünk macskolni.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Most megesztettük macskolni.
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Jobb lesz, sietsz. Na végre.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ne felejtsd leváltani a ruházat. Mekkora sútyú az a nő. Gothead Dogs. Oké, na most végre talán egy óra után felvesszük a készhezúbolyt, hogy mi a szart. Szerepkedünk egy kicsit, hogy mi az egy gyík lesz. Ott van, na végre.
Alfred,
és 1 óra 4 perc kellett hozzá. Beszarás.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Valaki csúnya mészást végzett.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Na pont ez csúnya mészárás. Hányan?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Sokan.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Na most tényleg megint vizsgáltam minden szart.
Nothing left to bury.
Hát az felrobbant konkrétan.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Az jó. Jó felhozatal. Azt mondja, linkeljük hozzá.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
Nem tudom, hogy a Division meg elnézi, beugrott hirtelen. Detroit.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ebből az évból. Dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Az mi? Azt is megnézzük. Kontinent.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Nyissuk ki. Hát az interaktív dolog.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Másik 20 játék közé. Azt mondja, ezt összekapcsoljuk. Mondjuk. Ezzel. Nem? Nem. Nem. És azra nem érdemes összekapcsolni. Tehát keresünk kell valami pontot, hogy ezt tudjuk kapcsolni azt a repeszt.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oké. Tehát akkor azt mondja, hogy próbáljuk kapcsolni valamihez a repeszt. Mi ez?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Nem hiszem, hogy azért repeszt addig elment volna.
No.
That bad?
Hát kinézik a szeme.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club.
Éget rendőr. Jó, oké. Akkor megpróbáljuk kapcsolni. Ahhoz? Talán. Ennyi kiderül. Igen, robbanás. Bla. Nem adja ki. Okay.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Azt a nyomozós nénikét. Öcsém. Tehát most próbáld kitalálni, hogy azért a retek történt itt, úgyhogy össze kell kötni egy pár dolgot. Aha, majd egy kocsi lett volna ott.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Oké. Talán akkor próbáljuk kocsinyot kötni. Hozzá. Nem. Nem. Lelőtt rendőr.
Okay. The force grows thinner every day.
Oké. Tehát akkor kocsi nyom, és ha én itt elvittek valamit, akkor elvileg talán sikerül ezt hozzákötni. Nem, nem, nem. Hát igazából fogalmam nincs, mi ezt kell kötni. De ennyi a lehetőség. Vagy üres konténerünk, lelőtt valamink, egy összekötött bizonyítékunk, ami aha.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Jó, tehát akkor úgy néz ki, ez jó. Tehát akkor az megvan. Akkor azt hozzákötjük ahhoz. Aha. Törött izé. Igazából fogalmam nincs, hogy ezt kéne nézni. Aha, robban. Jó, öcsém, nyomozzunk. Hát igen, ezért jobb hangsúly kapott a Death Eve rész, és hát oké, az adja magát. Azt talán adja magát. Akkor viszont
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oké, megégett a feje. Tök jó. Érted? Beszúrt azt a szart a fejébe, de durva.
Phosphorus residue.
És kiszedtük a golyót.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Jó. Oké. Tehát a golyó, kapott egy golyót a fejébe. Akkor a golyót össze kell kötni azzal. Talán azzal. Igazából. Nem tudom. Az, faszom sok agyalásba. Hát tényleg.
No.
Jó, tehát azt mondja, hogy ez így ebben a formában nem lesz jó. Tehát ha a robbanástól halt meg, akkor talán az lövette le. Vagy azt tudja. Vagy kocsiból lőtték le a rendőrt. Na jó, lehet, hogy azt fogjuk csinálni, hogy most lezsibadt az én mókusom. Jó. Megpróbáljuk azt, hogy esetleg hozzákötjük ide. Nem? Nem. 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 Tehát ez mindenképpen ezért. Ja, pedig a stimmel. Baszki. Igen, rajta lázik gumibugyi. Csak baszki, megtalálom ezt a postacskát, az összefüggés az esemény között. Hát igen, de mondjuk Telltale Games-től nem ezt vártam, hogy itt hülyére fogom dolgozni az mókusomat. Baszki. Na jó, próbáljuk összerakni még egyszer. Ez vagy nem áll össze. Tehát, ott egy repesz. Itt egy hullamig felrobbant. Aztán leütték. Itt volt a robbanás központja, itt volt egy autó. Ott vagy holt rendőr egy fehér rózsával. Ott vagy egy csávó, akinek kiukadt a bundája, gondolom repesztő robbanástól. És itt vagy egy fejbe ölt rendőr véres kezekkel. Itt is kocsikerék. A kocsikerék az itt volt. A lift és kocsikerék az összeállt, tehát ez a nyom ez adta magát. Ez a kettő. A robbanás, illetve azért. Vagy mi lenne akkor, ha megszüntetjük ezt? Nem engedem megszüntetni. Értem. És mi lenne akkor ehhez kötni valamit hozzá? Tehát akkor a... Nem. Azt mondja, nem viszi. Oké. Linkeljük hozzá. Nem? Nem megedi. Pécselva, hát hallod? Hát már ide baj kapok tőle.
Could be.
These two items aren't match. Nem egyezik. Az meg. Jó. Tehát akkor csávon ezért a repesz az nem stimmel. Oké, akkor keresünk, mi lenne? Aha. Jó. Akkor megfogjuk a csávót. Rájött a rendőre.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Azt mondjuk, hogy ez így működik. Akkor viszont, ez golyóval lőttük le. Az vagy a kocsi lesz, vagy a felrobbant csávó. Mert hogy itt vagy halott rendőrünk. Repesz nem lehet. Na, azt megnézzük hátra.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
Gyere, kapott a golyó. Most ezt rekonstruáljuk. Hátha.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Na, baszki, összeraktuk, hallod?
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat.
Kijöttek, hogy gondoltam volna, hogy ez egy golyó, majd a robbanásból Geralt kap a golyó, és az lövi fejbe a rendőrt, de a rendőr leszerje itt a felgent rabló. Beszarás. És akkor így néz ki a büntény. Ó, Isten, hallod? Kiégett az agyam.
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Puszta kézzel nyomta azért csávót. Csak közben fejbe lőtték. Azt lepihent.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
És csak úgy, húm, felszálltunk. Az mi a szar? Figyelj, drónozunk. Beszarás.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Azt mondja, meg vagy gyártásunk. Megtaláltuk a goldlövészt. Mekkora? Jó. Cigaretta.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
A világ legjobb detektív trófeát megnyertem. Hoppá!
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Now, Conan, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Üssük meg! Puff!
I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Azt mondja, hogy nem török fel, de a csontod igen. Jó lesz az. Fogzsák? Ó, baszcső, jó. Tiszta volt szó.
True what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Nem vagy te állat.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Hát jó.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Bepráztatuk. Mindjárt csorog a pisi. Remélem.
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
Aha, macskanő, azt mondja, itt volt macskanő.
We had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
Ez az.
Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Eltörjük a kezét? El.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know!
Ooh,
I swear! I told you!
Törjük tovább. Biztos meg baszki. Jaj. Bazd meg, ezeken fájt. Megjöttük simek. Pakker. Na jó, eltűnünk.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Hát jó, tehát kinyomoztunk egy eseményt, lepattantunk helyszínű, igazából beszéltünk volna Gordonnal, de nem is tudom minek. Most első körben pattantunk, az a biztos.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way, and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Azt most tényleg az lesz, hogy lassan itt a vége. Szóval legközelebb folyt köv.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
És akkor innen lesz majd a folytatás. Mivel